friends! How are you doing? I'm just back here talking about the Chinese New Year. Do you remember the last book we read? It was a non-fiction book that showed real pictures of how people celebrate the Chinese New Year. Today's story is about a little girl named Chelsea, and she's going to tell us how she celebrates the Chinese New Year here in the United States. Do you remember some of the traditions that happen on the Chinese New Year? How they decorate using beautiful red lanterns? How they use firecrackers to scare away the monster? How they give red envelopes filled with money as gifts, and they make huge feasts to celebrate with their families? How they write couplets on red paper and hang them outside their doors? And the huge lantern parade with dancing tigers and dragons and firecrackers and decorations everywhere? Well, let's see how Chelsea celebrates Chinese New Year in her home. This book is called Chelsea's Chinese New Year, written by Lisa Bullard. Here we go, getting ready. Hi, I'm Chelsea. My family's getting ready for a big holiday. It's called Chinese New Year. Dad says it's China's most important holiday, and some people celebrate in the United States too, like me. We sure are busy right now. We're cleaning last year's bad luck out of our house. Then we're gonna buy new red clothes. Dad says red means good luck. People in China have celebrated the Chinese New Year for thousands of years. In that country, people call it the Spring Festival. Lunar New Year is another name for the holiday. So depending on where you live, you'll call the holiday something different. Chapter 2, A Late Night. We've worked hard to get ready, and now it's the night before Chinese New Year. Even kids get to stay up late tonight. Last year, I fell asleep too early, but this year, I want to stay awake for all the fun. The date of the Chinese New Year changes every year. It's based on an old Chinese calendar. It always starts at a time of the month where we can't see the moon from the earth, and the holiday always takes place in January or February. We're at my grandparents' house for this big night. There are uncles and aunts and cousins everywhere. We talk and play games. All of this laughing helps me keep my eyes open. Family is the most important part of Chinese New Year. Some families also honor the gods and their ancestors. Ancestors are family members from long ago. Some people show honor by praying, and some people put out offerings of food. We have a big feast. There's fish and lots of other food. Then everybody makes dumplings. They're like little cooked pillows with yummy stuff inside. I can't wait to eat them at midnight. Some families make sure to leave some fish for leftovers. They believe that they will then have extra food in the new year. Boom, pop, firecrackers snap, fireworks light the sky. It's midnight. Chinese New Year is here and I'm still awake. People tell different stories about how the Chinese New Year started. One story tells of a monster named Neon. Neon showed up at New Year's time, but people learned how to scare Neon away. The monster was scared of loud noises and the color red. Well, I guess that makes sense with the firecrackers then, huh? Chapter 3, still more fun. I finally fall asleep. In the morning, Mom and Dad give me a red envelope. Money falls out when I open it up.
Yay!
Chinese New Year really is a lucky time. Children often receive many red envelopes during Chinese New Year. The envelopes come from grown-up relatives, friends, family, and neighbors. Chinese New Year doesn't stop after one day. We keep celebrating. We wear our new clothes, we take presents to friends and family, and we try to be very good. This starts the new year out right. Chinese New Year used to be 15 days long, but some people no longer celebrate that whole time. Many people still celebrate for several days. Chapter 4, Parade! Chinese New Year ends with a big parade. My favorite part is the dragon. Dad says the dragons are lucky too. I guess Chinese New Year is finally over, but I have enough luck to last until next year. Many Chinese men moved to California in the mid-1800s. They brought the Chinese New Year celebration to California. In modern times, the city of San Francisco has a big Chinese New Year parade. The parade dragon is over 200 feet long. That's a long dragon. In a lot of ways, the Chinese New Year sounds a lot like our New Year's. We gather with friends and family, we celebrate, we eat, and we shoot off fireworks. And in a lot of ways, it's really different from our New Year's. We all want to bring in the New Year with a clean slate and hopefully some good luck. I hope that your New Year, whether Chinese or otherwise, has been great. and that you have an amazing year filled with lots of love, luck, and laughter. Until next time.